next thing involves our special guest, so please welcome back to the stage, Eric Millegan! Alright, so Eric's going to help us play a game. It's called Three-Headed Spelling Bee. The way it works is that I run a talk show, and on my talk show I have champions from all kinds of sports, but for today we have the champion of the National Spelling Bee on, except this time he's kind of a little bit of a weirdo. Because Eric is going to fuse with Lorcan and Will and become the same contestant with 3 different heads. This contestant speaks in a very specific way. They speak one word at a time, and when they're spelling words for you, they speak one letter at a time. We're going to give them words they can spell and things like that. We're also going to give a little interview because it's so exciting to have them on. So please, studio audience, please help me welcome the National Spelling Bee champion of the world! All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're honored to have a very gifted and talented guest on the show today. He needs no introduction because he's famous from his recent run as Spelling Bee champion, but we will still let him introduce himself, as I'm sure you're all very excited to meet him. So please, introduce yourself. Let the audience know who they're talking to.
My name is Jeremy
Renner.
Jeremy Renner. That's right. Jeremy Renner. Now, I'm sure there are lots of things I would interview Jeremy Renner about, but instead we'll have him spell words for me on my talk, which is going to be amazing. So, Jeremy, it's so great to have you. Now, so let's give him a word. Let's warm him up, though. So let's give him an easy word to spell for Jeremy Renner. What's a word you think Jeremy Renner can definitely spell? Cow. Cow. Let's see it, Jeremy.
Cow. C-O-W. Cow.
Awesome. Big round of applause. Jeremy, we've been wanting to get you on the show for a long time. Not for a movie you've been in recently, but because you kicked a bunch of little kids' ass in the spelling bee competition. Is that right? Can you tell me what it was like up there with all your fame and fortune, setting that all aside for the noble cause of winning spelling bees?
It was
a very
pleasurable
time for
us.
Wait, for us, you mean,
me,
myself,
and
awesome. Perfect. So you're a team of one. You're an army of one. Is this philosophy something you've always felt is true about you, or is it just unique to spelling? Like, let me know. What's the thing behind that?
well,
I
have a
lot
of time
to
spell things.
so
I try
to
split it
up.
Okay, so you try to split it up because you have lots of times to spell things, and that's why you're an army of one. Great. Awesome. I love it. I'm sure your schedule is very busy. You have lots of lines to memorize, lots of shooting to do, and yet you find time to be a wizard at definitions and words and stuff. So where do you find the time to practice all that?
I
Like
to do
push-ups
in my
pajamas.
and when
I
do push-ups,
I
practice spelling.
Awesome, great. So he spends lots of time doing push-ups, so he also spends, therefore, a lot of time spelling. Let's hear these spelling skills that Jeremy Renner has. So please give me, every time I say his name, it's going to laugh. Please give me some words for him to spell. What'd you say?
Cacophony.
Cacophony. That's a nice spelling bee word. Let's hear it.
Cacophony. C-A-C-A-P-H-O-N-Y. Cacophony.
No, that wasn't right. That was really close. Now, cacophony, can you please define the word cacophony for us?
Cacophony. A
thing
that is
loud.
cacophony.
Okay, there we go. Love it, love it. Now, let's get some more words. We'd love to hear this. What'd you say?
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Let's hear it.
Simulacrum. S-I-M-U-L-A-C-R-U-M.
Simulacrum. I've never heard that word in my life, so I don't know, but it's impressive nonetheless.
That was right if you don't consider the second M.
Okay, cool, that's fine. That's right, except for when it's not. Perfect. Let's do simulacrum in a sentence, because I want to know what it means.
Simulacrum. I
Like
simulacrums.
Awesome, thank you very much. Get another word, he's red hot. He's red hot over here.
Cantankerous. Paradigm.
Paradigm, let's hear it.
Paradigm. P-A-R-A-D-I-G-M. Paradigm.
That's the best spelling ever had by a let's use that in a sentence.
Paradigm. I
Have.
a paradigm.
The sentences suck. The sentences are terrible, but the spelling is perfect. All right, let's get some more words.
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous. C-N-T. N-K.
Oh.
R-U.
S.
All right, he was reduced to tears halfway through, but he got it. He got there. That's right. Now, let's get an audience question. I'm sure Jeremy, don't ask any movie questions about Jeremy because he doesn't know the answer to those. But please, ask away. I'm sure there's things you want to know about Jeremy Renner.
How do you go to the bathroom?
How do you go to the bathroom? How do you pee, Jeremy Renner? How? Let's hear it.
Simple.
Together.
We just
Go.
All right. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's get a
What was your favorite moment in the final spelling bee match?
when
I.
spelled the
Correct.
word.
Yeah, you're really sick of spelling the wrong words. They tell you to spell a word, you spell a totally different word. I've been there. Great. Let's get some more words. Let's get some really hard words. Let's try to stump him. He's the best speller I've ever seen.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Go!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. S U B E
R.
A C
P.
L A
D.
I Q.
Answer the cue. We all know that. More words. Xenophobic.
Xenophobic. X E N O
P.
H O
B.
I C. Xenophobic.
He's a little too enthusiastic about xenophobia. Let's hear you define xenophobia.
Xenophobic. People
R.
xenophobic.
I'm gonna kick your ass if you do another sentence that way. I do want to note that we said xenophobic, and they went, and then they spelled it with a lot of gusto. So, what's another word that means a bad thing? Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. M Y O
N.
N A
I.
S S
E.
Mayonnaise.
So close to the finish line. To the finish line. All right. Now I want to. This has been a lot of fun, but Jeremy Renner is very busy. He has to go star in movies or whatever. We're gonna give him one really hard word. What's a word you've always wanted to hear Jeremy Renner spell?
Thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia. Me too.
All right. Thalassophobia. The.
Wait, is the first letter the?
Are we spelling it?
Let's get a new word! Jeremy just shat himself. Really bad, but it's okay. The word of the day is mediocrity, so spell it.
Mediocrity. M
E.
D I
O.
C R
I.
D Y. Mediocrity.
Nailed it. Take us home, Jeremy. What's the definition of mediocrity?
Mediocrity. When
You.
are not
Good.
but not
Bad.
Mediocrity!